Hey guys, what's going on and welcome to your Leeds versus Derby review as Leeds United went on to win this game 2-0. Very comfortable game. First half went 2-0 up and after that it was very comfortable. They had a 0.08 XG or a 0.8 XG, I think I heard. Something like that. They didn't even have 1 XG. So yeah, they had a 0.08. A 0.08 XG with 0 big chances, and they only had 3 shots in the entire game. You take that, and then you go to ours, a 1.03. So we beat our expected goals because we won 2-0. We had 2 big chances, scored on both, I think. I think they both count as big chances, yeah. We had 18 shots. Yeah, we had 18 shots. Oh, God, we were all over them. The better team won, and it was just a simple win, to be honest. After we scored the first, then we got the second, sorry boys, and then yeah, it was just a simple win for me in that game. It started off well, and then Junior Firpo got injured again. So he's injured. So he's going to be out now probably, unless it's like a small injury where he'll be fine. But I feel like he'll be out for at least the Borough game. I mean, it will be because it's a midweek game, isn't it? So he'll be out for the Borough game 100% in my opinion. Max Wober came in and hey, Max Wober's shown himself. Maybe he can get away into this team. And you're looking at your fullbacks now. Now we're looking at our fullback and saying, okay, we got Bogle and Firpo. But then if they're both not fit, we got Wober, who played well today, and Byram, who played well recently as well. You look at that and it looks like fullbacks-wise, we got 4 good fullbacks. I mean, the game started off well. I think we were the better team for most of the first half. We were strong. We had the ball for most of the game, of course, like we always do. They had 0 threat on us at all. And Joe Rodon scored from a corner. Yes, there was a corner early on in the game that was whipped in. He had an open header and he just missed the target with an open header. And then the time where he wins the header with a man that was like on him, it goes in the back of the net. Like, Joe Rodon finally scored his first goal for Leeds. He finally scored a header. He finally got a header on target. I mean, you could say that. Probably like his, 3rd header on target for Leeds United. But yeah, he scores and Joe Rodon scores. The assist by Joe Rothwell, very good. Leading up to the goal, of course, was the Brendan Aronson shot that led to the corner. I want to touch on that because the way Brendan Aronson's been treated on social media and especially on Twitter, the way people have talked about him, calling him, saying he should be dropped, he's not good, or Nonto should play in the 10. Aronson was involved in both goals. There was that goal where he won us the corner that led to the goal, and then the Wober goal. I mean, the Wober goal was a good ball whipped in by Brendan Aronson. It got a bit lucky. It was going to go to DJ, but it got a bit lucky with the block by the defender because the ball just went straight into Wober, who taps it in, and Max Wober made it 2-0. And then after that, really, it wasn't much to say, to be honest. The whole second half, I didn't know. There wasn't really much to talk about in that whole second half because it was just a very, just holding the ball, getting the possession. We had some chances where we could have scored, but we didn't end up scoring from them. I mean, I thought it would be 3-0. I mean, on my watch along at halftime, I'm like, we'll get 1 in the second half, in my opinion, with 3-0. We didn't, and it ended 2-0. But an overall good performance. I thought we played very well today. We just did our job. People will say it's boring, of course, because they want to score 5, 6, 7 goals every single game. But hey, if we can get routine wins like this every single week, I will take that. Just get me out of the championship. Let's go through and do player ratings, I guess we can do. And we'll start with Melier. Had nothing really to do. He had 1 shot that went straight at him, and he had that cross which he dealt with well, but there was no defenders around. There was no attackers, around him. But yeah, there was no one around him. I mean, 5.5, just above average. I mean, he got a clean sheet, I guess, but didn't really have to do anything. Junior Firpo, I can't really talk about him, so we'll say Wober. We'll talk about Wober. Good performance today by Wober. Came in, made a claim for his spot in the next game to start, actually, and I think he will, honestly. I think he'll start against Borough. I'm going to give him a 6.5. I think it was a good performance from him. Got the goal. And yeah, good performance. I'm going to give him a 7. 6.5 seems a bit hard. I'm going to give him a 7 because I thought he played well and he got that goal and he took it well. And I thought he was good in the whole game, to be honest. I thought at times he was playing as like a second striker, to be honest. I mean, his runs in behind were more accurate than Piro's. At times I'm like, oh, go on, Wober, play up front. I think he almost got an assist as well in the game, if I remember correctly. There was a good ball he put in. But yeah, good performance by Maximilian Wober, which means he will keep his spot in the team for the next game, in my opinion. 7, as I said. Pascal Struijk is the next. I thought he had a good game, good defensively. Again, a clean sheet, so not much to complain about. I am going to give him a 6.5. I'll give him a 6.5. He got a good performance, clean sheet, nothing really much else. Just good defensive work where the attackers just don't beat you, and he did well. So yeah, 6.5 for him. Joe Rodon, I'm gonna give a 7 as well. Clean sheet, as I said, just like the others. I mean, yeah, of course. Good game for him. Joe Rodon got the goal, as I said, from the header. Beautiful header. Good performance from him. 7. I'm actually going to change that. I feel a bit like 6.5 is a bit of a, oh, it shouldn't be a 6.5 for Strack. So I'm going to give Strack a 7, and I'm going to give Boba and Rodon both 7.5s. That's what I'm going to do. Bogle today I thought was all right. I thought he was good overlapping. Defensively, I thought he was all right. You know, not his best performance, but I don't think he was bad at all. Thought he had a good performance. I'm actually going to give him a 6.5 because I don't think he was amazing. Probably he wasn't terrible. Like, he wasn't bad at all, but he's probably the worst out of the 4 defenders in my opinion. That's like not even a bad thing to say because I think they're all good. Now let's go into the midfield. We got Tanaka. Again, Tanaka, just every time he's on the ball, you're just confident he'll never lose it. I'm going to give him a 7. Thought he played well today. Again, he doesn't have bad performances. But yeah, Tanaka played well. 7, just did his job. I mean, Joe Rothwell got the assist from the corner. Thought he put a couple of good crosses in as well from corners. We had about 9 corners in the game, I'm pretty sure, and he put a couple of good ones in that could have led to goals. I mean, and I thought he played well, so he's actually going to get my man of the match. My man of the match goes to Joe Rothwell. I am going to give him an 8. An 8. Man of the match, Joe Rothwell. Good performance today. Next up, Solomon. I thought he was all right. I thought he played okay. Not his best performance, of course, but not his worst. I'm going to give him a 7. He could have had a goal. He put in a nice shot. He had a go sometimes, which is what you want to see more from your attackers. Having a go, even if it's out of the box, just, have a strike at times. So, yeah, 7 for Solomon. Thought he played well today. Brendan Aronson, of course, getting the assist. It doesn't count as his assist, but I'm counting it as his assist for the Boba goal and also winning the corner that led to the first goal. Overall, not an amazing performance, but thought he played well. Thought he did his job, running around, tracking back, doing his job. Good performance from Brendan Aronson, in my opinion, today, and is going to give him a 7. 7, good performance today. And yeah, Brendan Aronson thought he played well. Dan James, always dangerous whenever he's on the pitch. Thought he played well. Had a couple of crosses, I think he had a couple of crosses where it could have led to goals. Sometimes it's a bit, but no, overall good performance today. I am going to give him a 7 as well. Normally there's a lot to talk about with Dan James because he's been recently he's been amazing, but not his best game. Again, not his worst, but a good performance today from him defensively. Tracking back, so quick and such a great player. Our best winger, the best winger in the team. Joel Pirro. I don't know what to say about Joel Pirro. I feel like he was all right. He was linking up play in the first half. I feel like he went a bit in the second, but I don't think he had a bad performance. I am going to give him a 6.5 because I don't think he was terrible, but I don't think he was great. He didn't get a goal in this game, which I know is not everything for strikers, and I know that. But he link up play, good. At times very good. That's what I want to say about him. His link up play with the passing and stuff. His link up plays improved so much this season compared to last season. So I'm just happy that he's improved that part of his game. And yeah, nice, comfortable 2-0 win for Leeds United that we love. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. It was a good game. Leave your man of the match in the comment section down below, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.